Hi guys, I'm Melissa Kalu and welcome Slayers to Slay Masters, the best place for beauty, community, and self-expression. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get the most beautiful crimped hair in under 15 minutes. So let's go Slayers. I'm going to show you guys all the tools you'll need to master this hairstyle. First off, you're going to need this hair crimper. I bought this off of Amazon. I plugged it in, turned it on, and I like it being at the maximum heat. So I have it at 230 degrees Celsius. I'm just gonna put that down. Also, you're gonna need a hairbrush. This is my favorite wooden hairbrush. I swear by it. I also have this hair teaser. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with this after we get the beautiful crimps. I have my Tresemme hairspray. This is the Invisible Hold Natural Finish. I'm also gonna use the Navy Pebble Beach Dry Texture Spray. And I have my Gizu Honey Infused Hair Oil. And last but not least, you're gonna need a hair scrunchie. I love this hair scrunchie. I picked up a pack of these from Target. It is amazing because it doesn't leave any dents in your hair. And when I'm doing this hairstyle, I love using a scrunchie versus a hair clip. I find it more easier to use, but to each his own. If you want to use a hair clip, you can use one. If you want to use a scrunchie, you can use one. Whatever works best for you. So this hairstyle is going to take us less than 15 minutes. I personally love crimping my hair. It just gives me a completely different look. I naturally have thick, straight hair, and there's the saying that people who have straight hair, they always want curly hair. Sometimes people who have curly hair, they want straight hair. So I wasn't really blessed with curly hair. I think the crimping works for me and it substitutes not having it. Enough chit-chatting, let's get to it. First thing first, you're gonna take your wooden hairbrush or any hairbrush that you have or a comb, whatever works best for you, and you're gonna comb out any knots you might have in your hair. So what I do is I always start at the roots, go to the back, and work my way down. So I'm just gonna comb my hair out and show you guys what my hair looks like. Next, you're gonna take your scrunchie and you're gonna section off your hair. So what I like to do is I like to just take my fingers and, as you can see, just divide the hair like this, so you guys can see. And I'm just gonna put my hair up in the scrunchie. This is how your hair's gonna look. I'm just gonna take one section of my hair, another section, and another section. So I'm just gonna take this piece, bring this one over, so you can see. Just wanna show you guys. And my hair crimper is already heated. I'm going to place it not underneath my ears, but just underneath. And you're gonna just leave it for about 2 seconds, work your way down. See? Look at the difference. I'm just gonna show you guys. And trust me, the first time around, if you don't get all of, your hair crimped, it's okay. You can always go back over it. You see towards the bottom, doesn't really have much. So just gonna go like that. Okay, this is my crimped hair, and this is my straight hair. You're gonna take the second part, you're gonna do the same thing. Just gonna work your way down. And you leave your hair like this. You don't pull it down. Just work your way down and put the crimper up. So that way, you're really getting the crimp. Now we're gonna do these two sections. Like I said, you leave it for 2 to 3 seconds. You don't really want to leave it on your hair too long because you don't want to damage or burn your hair. There's some parts that are not totally crimped, it's fine. You can always go back over it. Remember, my hair is straight, so it does take some time for it to get that crimped look when you're using the crimper. Now, we're gonna do this section. And what I like to do is I like to split it like that. Look how this section looks. See more of a crimp style. You want to make sure the crimper is not near your face because you don't want to burn your face. Now you're going to take the section from the back and pull this forward. I'm going to section off. There are some companies on Amazon that sells the hair crimper that has these mittens that you can wear so you don't burn your hands. Now we are going to do this part. Divide the hair like that. Depending on how long your hair is, if you need to use a clip, you use a clip. If your hair is long, you could just flip it over. So my hair is long and thick. I don't have any extensions in my hair, but I do know a lot of girls that love adding in some extensions, and they use the crimper, and it gives their hair this like amazing look. They look like a goddess with their hair crimped, and when the hair is so long, and even when the hair is short, it looks cute too. It's all how you rock the crimps. Now we're just going to divide small section at the top. I'm just going to use this. Please be careful with your hair. You don't want your hair in your face and then you can't see when you're crimping your hair. I'm just basically taking sections. There's no specific technique that you need to use. Like, some people think that you need to have like a comb and divide your hair up evenly and the sections evenly. You don't have to. As you can see, I use my finger. It's very easy for me to see which hair I didn't use because that part is straight. Now I like to bring this front piece to the front. You're just going to take this section. And just do the front piece. Make sure you leave enough room here. You don't want to burn your forehead or your face at all. And leave the crimper out like this. So now, all right, slayers. So this is my crimped hair. What do you guys think? Now that the hair is crimped, I want to keep it like this. So how do we do that? First things first, I want some volume on the roots of my hair. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray very little roots on the inside. And this is the Navy Pebble Hair Texture Spray. What you're going to do is you're going to take your fingers and you're going to give your roots a little bit of volume. Now you're going to take a little bit of the Gizu honey infused oil. A little goes a long way. I'm going to do 2 drops. I think that was 3. You're going to rub it in your hands and at the ends of your hair. Just gonna toss your hair up like this. That just gives a little bit of a shine to your hair, just in case if it's dry at the ends. Don't put it at your roots because you use texturized spray and you don't want to make your roots oily. And last is the fabulous hairspray. But before we use the hairspray, if you want a little bit of volume to your hair, you're gonna take this hairbrush teaser comb. It's like a 2-in-1. I'm gonna use the brush part and I'm going to tease it downwards into my roots. It's good that you have that texture spray in there because that helps lift your roots and give it some volume. Just do that. And then to finish it off, you're gonna take the Tresemme Invisible Hold Natural Finish Hairspray. And you're just gonna lift part of your hair and you're gonna spray from a distance. You don't really want to spray too close. Almost got it in my eye. That would have been a disaster. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to get beautiful crimp in under 15 minutes. Make sure to join our community, sign up for our newsletter, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Now who's ready to slay?